In the world of classic automobiles, few cars can rival the legendary aura of the Shelby Cobra. Since its creation by Carroll Shelby in the early 1960s, the Cobra has become a symbol of boldness, extreme performance, and timeless design. It is more than just a car. It is the embodiment of American racing spirit, built to challenge Europe's dominance on the track. However, due to its extremely limited production, the price of an original Cobra has skyrocketed into the millions, making it a dream out of reach for most enthusiasts. To answer that longing, high-quality replicas were born, crafted with attention to detail that closely mirrors the original, while offering usability for real-world driving. One such example is this 1965 Shelby Cobra Replica built by Mid States of Nebraska, currently available out of Sandy, Utah. This is not just a mere imitation. It is a custom creation that blends the heritage of the original Cobra with technology and refinements that make it more approachable. Featuring a balanced and blueprint 351 Ci V8 engine, an automatic transmission sourced from the Ford Thunderbird, and a custom tubular chassis, this replica delivers raw performance and an authentic Cobra experience. To truly appreciate the appeal of a Cobra replica, we must return to the early 1960s. Carroll Shelby, a retired American racer sidelined by heart issues, never lost his passion for motorsport. He dreamed of building an American sports car that could beat the Europeans, particularly Ferrari, Jaguar, and Aston Martin, on the track. Shelby achieved this by pairing a lightweight chassis from Britain's AC cars with a powerful Ford V8. The result was the AC Cobra, later universally known as the Shelby Cobra. The car was not only fast but also brutal. With immense power and a lightweight body, it became a monster on both road and circuit. Its fame grew further as it claimed victories in international racing, even going head-to-head with Ferrari in FIA championships. Production numbers, however, were very limited. Only a few hundred Cobras were built, which made them among the most expensive collector cars in the world. That exclusivity is exactly why replicas came into existence, offering fans the chance to experience the Cobra's magic without needing to spend millions. From the outside, this replica commands attention with a deep gloss black paint finish that reflects light dramatically. The rich black shade enhances both aggression and elegance, while emphasizing the Cobra's famous muscular curves. Like the original, it boasts a long hood dominating the front, a short rear deck, and wide flared fenders that radiate raw power. A standout feature of this build is its custom 4-inch tubular chassis. Stronger and more rigid than conventional frames, it provides stability during hard acceleration and tight cornering. For drivers seeking a sporty edge, this rigid foundation is essential. Small details add to the authenticity, such as the included tonneau cover. Originally a common sight in 1960s racing, it was used to reduce drag and protect the cockpit when parked in paddocks. Its presence here not only adds function but also underscores the vintage motorsport atmosphere. Step inside, and you are greeted with the Cobra's defining philosophy. Simple, functional, and driver-oriented. Low-slung black leather bucket seats put the driver close to the ground, enhancing the feeling of being one with the machine. Luxury is not the goal, performance is. The dashboard is minimal but purposeful, equipped with oil pressure, engine temperature, and tachometer gauges, keeping the driver informed at all times. A short-throw shifter adds to the sense of immediacy, though in this replica the drivetrain has been configured with an automatic transmission for ease of use. The cabin deliberately lacks heavy sound insulation, allowing the V8's roar to fill the interior. This unfiltered connection to the engine, the exhaust pops, the vibrations, the raw soundtrack, is exactly what a Cobra experience is meant to be. The core of this machine is a 351 Ci V8 that has been carefully blueprinted and balanced. Blueprinting ensures every engine component, from pistons to crankshaft to camshaft, matches factory specifications with high precision, often surpassing them. Balancing allows every part to work in perfect harmony, minimizing vibration and improving high RPM reliability. This engine has also been bored and stroked for increased displacement, giving it more power and torque. Its intake and exhaust ports have been polished for smoother airflow, enhancing both efficiency and responsiveness. The result is a motor that is not only powerful but also refined. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a Ford Thunderbird-sourced 3-speed automatic transmission. While purists may prefer a manual, this setup makes the car far more usable in everyday traffic. Another highlight is the independent rear suspension, IRS, which vastly improves handling compared to traditional solid rear axles. With each wheel moving independently, the car gains better traction through corners and added comfort on rougher surfaces. Driving a Cobra, original or replica, is unlike anything else. Its lightweight construction paired with a potent V8 results in an extraordinary power-to-weight ratio. Step on the gas, and the acceleration is immediate and ferocious, quickening the pulse with every surge forward. Thanks to its tubular chassis and IRS setup, however, this replica is more composed than 1960s Cobras, which had a reputation for being wild and unforgiving. The improved suspension enhances cornering stability, while modernized steering and brakes inspire confidence. Even with an automatic transmission, the excitement remains intact. The thunderous exhaust, the rush of wind in an open-top drive, and the visceral sound of the V8 make every journey an adrenaline-charged event. This isn't a car that simply takes you from point A to point B. It transforms the journey itself into an experience. Owning a replica Cobra like this is not just about having a car. It is about embracing a lifestyle and identity as a true enthusiast. The original Cobra's astronomical prices put it beyond reach for most, but a high-quality replica keeps the legend alive and accessible. This Mid States build captures the authentic design, raw performance, and immersive driving feel, while also adding practical features such as an automatic gearbox and modern suspension. This balance makes it more approachable for frequent enjoyment compared to the often demanding originals. As an investment, replicas hold steady appeal. While they will never match the multi-million-dollar values of authentic Cobras, demand for well-crafted replicas remains high among collectors who appreciate both style and usability. It is difficult to talk about the Shelby Cobra without acknowledging its influence beyond the racetrack. This car is not only a racing icon but also a piece of popular culture. From movies and TV shows to advertisements, the Cobra often appears as a symbol of freedom, courage, and uncompromising speed. Its instantly recognizable presence makes it familiar even to people who are not car enthusiasts. Many collectors and automotive fans associate the Cobra with the golden age of the 1960s, a time when sports cars were not just about performance figures, but also about aura, sound, and visceral experience. In that sense, replicas like this one do more than recreate the design. They bring back the collective memory of an era when sports cars were built with soul rather than software. When the Cobra was born, several other sports cars were also capturing global attention. The Jaguar E-Type, for example, was praised as the most beautiful car ever made. The Ferrari 250 GTO was considered the pinnacle of Italian racing. The Corvette Stingray represented America with futuristic styling and big engines. Yet the Cobra was different. If the E-Type stood for elegance and the Corvette showcased design innovation, the Cobra was about brute force. Its philosophy was simple: take a big engine, drop it into a lightweight body, and let raw power do the work. This philosophy went on to inspire countless American muscle cars in the years that followed. With a modern replica, owners can experience that same philosophy without the fragility of a true 1960s classic. You get the V8 power, a strong tubular chassis, and the comfort of modern suspension, all wrapped in a body that stays faithful to the original design. The question arises, is a Cobra replica still relevant in today's age of electric cars and advanced technology? The answer is a resounding yes. In fact, its value is even greater now. As modern cars become quieter, cleaner, and dominated by sensors and computer systems, the Cobra stands as the ultimate antidote. Driving a Cobra replica means returning to the roots of automotive experience. Loud exhaust, the smell of gasoline, raw mechanical vibrations, and full control in the driver's hands. No driving modes, no lane assist, no autopilot. Just you, the engine, and the road. For some, this is more than just a hobby. It is an escape from modern life. Behind the wheel of a Cobra, you can momentarily forget digital screens, phone notifications, and the monotony of daily traffic. Owning a car like this is nothing like owning a family sedan or SUV. It is a lifestyle statement. Cobra owners are usually people who value mechanical artistry, enjoy engaging with the classic car community, and are unafraid to stand out. Bringing a Cobra replica to a local cars and coffee event will always draw attention. Children point in amazement, adults smile with nostalgia, and fellow enthusiasts gather around to talk. This car creates social connections that money alone cannot buy. Beyond the admiration, there is a deep emotional pride in sitting behind the wheel. Every drive feels like a chapter in the history of motoring, as though you are living a piece of Carroll Shelby's legacy yourself. This 1965 Shelby Cobra replica by Mid States of Nebraska perfectly demonstrates how a replica can deliver an experience close to the original Cobra, while adding the practicality that makes it easier to live with. With its striking gloss black finish, driver-focused yet simple interior, meticulously built V8, and modern chassis and suspension, this car is far more than transportation. It is a rolling tribute to one of the greatest automotive icons. For classic car lovers, it offers a rare chance to feel the Cobra's energy and spirit without paying the staggering prices of an original. It remains brutal, emotional, and exhilarating, but with the added reliability needed for modern roads. The Shelby Cobra will always be remembered as a car that broke through the limits of its era. Replicas like this ensure that its legend continues, not locked away in museums or billionaire garages, but roaring on open roads where it truly belongs, thrilling everyone lucky enough to take the wheel.